What the hell does woke even mean? And I'm a little late getting to this party because this term's been around now for, I think, since Obama was in office. But let's talk about it a little bit. What does woke mean? Well, it depends on who you ask, of course. But basically, you can break it down into two very different definitions. One, which we'll start with, is what does MAGA mean when they say we're woke? And I say, I'm including us that are watching this video, even though some of you might actually be MAGA. And if you are, stick around. You might learn something. What does MAGA mean when they say woke? They mean, number one, politically correct, which is a dirty term these days and has been for a long time. And they have a certain degree of correctness when they talk about, when they push back against politically correct. Because that has gone, the political correctness has gone overboard in particular instances. It's, originally supposed to mean, not prejudiced, not racist, sexist, or whatever, right? It's gone a little too far. I would concede a little bit of that to the Magas and people on the right, or on the wrong. But that has morphed more further away from the original meaning of politically correct, to the point where now basically woke means socialist commie, a radical leftist, because Trump's taken this idea, not that he actually can wrap his brain around it, but he's uses it to label all of us as radical leftists. And of course, my favorite, snowflake, which means, your feelings get hurt too easy and stuff. Although I've never seen anyone's feelings get hurt more than Magas. They're the actual snowflakes. All right. What does woke actually mean? What does it really mean when us radical leftist snowflakes use it? Well, I mean, look at the word itself. Woke, I woke up. So it means awake, not asleep. Or, and there's nothing wrong with sleeping. I like to sleep. Most everybody that I know anyway does. But not all the time. You know what they call that? Dead. Right? So we're not dead. We actually wake up. It also means open, not closed. An open mind, not a closed mind. And open eyes, not closed eyes. It also means we have empathy and compassion as a general guiding rule of the way we look at the world and approach other people, as opposed to fear. Conservative means protecting, right? That's a fearful response. Compassion means opening up, being vulnerable to being hurt. That's brave. Fear is not. Fear is, it's chicken shit. All right. It also means love. It is a general rule, having love, like in compassion, instead of hate and fear. It also means knowledge versus ignorance. Now, which would you rather be? Somebody who actually knows some shit, or someone who doesn't know shit? Woke means you know shit. Asleep means you're closed off to it and you can't learn anything. And then flowing into the last point, it means expanding your viewpoint on the world, looking at other people's viewpoints, understanding that other people have different viewpoints than you, and not necessarily agreeing with everyone else, but understanding that everyone else coming to the table with a different perspective, as opposed to contracting. This goes back to the sleep, not awake, fear response of protection instead of opening up and saying, hey, what can I learn today? Right? All right, that is the difference between, MAGA woke and actual woke. So when someone calls me woke, it's not the insult that they think it is. I think, thanks. At least I'm not asleep. If you want to wake up, you got to open your mind and your eyes and pay attention and learn stuff. Not just accept what people tell you is the way it is. You have to challenge it. All right. Hope that helps. Hope you're woke. If you're not woke, join the club. Fuck on. Live fearless.